Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Y'all. Thank y'all so much for staying with us as we kind of got through the break here. Big Rube and SY are enjoying themselves and having a good laugh at each other's expense. We won't get into. We can't tell y'all everything. So we can't tell y'all everything. But suffice it to say, there were some comedy. Some comedy going on here. All right, let me get a comment in real quick from social media, and then SY is going to lead us in the Y segment. Simone is agreeing with you, Lumsey, saying that the fella that we just talked about who remained out of prison, he should have to do some sort of community service where he teaches rehabilitation to people coming out of jail. Obviously, he did something right in turning his life around. And Joy is enjoying the music. She says she loves this song, so I appreciate it.
Take a look at me now.
Please don't ever do that again. All right, ain't no hashtag Marcus J. All right, it's time for our sister SY to.
It's all out. It never know the.
It's been.
I think him cut off your mic. Eh?
Yeah, all right. SY, can you lead us and help us know how to be wise? We need to get into the wise
look, we
segment.
had this conversation on air. That's why.
He said talking to the mic.
We had this conversation on air. If it ever gets to that point, then we will deal with that. But at this point in time,
okay, y'all.
I'm staying away from your iPad.
Yes, we won't get into what is going on here. I'll just say that if it's not your iPad, don't touch it.
No, Lord. No, Lord.
If it ain't yours, leave it alone, until it has been sufficiently unlocked.
No, it just needs to be not given to anybody.
Okay, all right, SY, you ready to make us wise, sis? Let's do it.
I just have some interesting, funny, goofy facts again. I couldn't help myself.
Uh-oh. Goofy facts.
Wow. A kangaroo rat. Can you hear me now?
A kangaroo rat?
A kangaroo rat can live the longest without water than any other mammal on Earth.
Not a camel?
Nope, not even a camel.
Kangaroo rat?
A kangaroo rat.
Okay.
I don't know what it looks like. I don't know if he has a pouch or what.
I didn't see that come. What are we doing in Wise? We just talking about
I'm making
crazy
you smarter.
Right, but I don't know about a kangaroo. So we doing animal facts?
No. A kangaroo rat was just the first one.
Oh, okay.
Moo.
Did you say moo?
A kangaroo rat. Okay, I'm pulling up a kangaroo rat.
Yes, naked mole rat.
Kangaroo rat lives.
A naked mole rat.
Okay, that's a kangaroo rat. That's
like Kim Possible.
Oh, check out the third
So
picture.
this mammal lives the longest without water. How long is that? How long is that?
I don't know. I was taking up too much of my quality time.
You mean to tell me you're going to tell us something
baby.
like that, and then you're not even going to tell us how much time?
I'm making you smarter if you want to.
I'm feeling dumber now.
Well, I'm about to make you smarter.
You're going to make me dumber if it's another one like that one.
All right, Forrest.
Sheesh.
A stomach.
I like chocolate.
Did you know that your stomach has to produce a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks or it will digest itself?
Really? Now that was good.
That's intriguing with the acid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. Like my wheels are turning now. Like
Now, I don't know what will stop your stomach from producing the mucus.
I'm sure that there's people
There are certain things. That's where what it's called.
like acid reflux and
Yeah, the things that eat up the lining of your stomach.
yeah, that's probably what ulcers. Yeah,
Yes, I
that's
couldn't
like
think of the
ulcers.
word. I'm getting dumb. I'm sorry.
Is
No,
that-
nothing against you.
Me
I was
too.
just
Shoot at that
I
rate.
mean, that damn kangaroo rat just messed it up for everybody. You lead off
But
with
that
that
third
one.
picture was really funny looking. He actually looked like he was getting ready to start hopping.
Okay.
Doesn't it?
Yes, he does. You don't have no more like the kangaroo rat, do
I don't
you?
know. We'll have to wait to find out.
I hope
Did you
not.
know that dot over the I is called a tittle? They laughed at word too when I did that.
I like that.
I resisted the laugh.
I'm sorry. Anytime we, never mind. Yeah.
That was too.
What's it called again?
A tittle.
Oh,
Hey,
a
Bless, what's it
tittle.
Not
called?
a tit for short.
You got a picture of the tittle?
It's just a dot over the I.
Only one?
One.
Just one dot.
Can you
One
think of
little-
any words that have two eyes next? Hawaii.
Use that in a sentence.
Yeah, Hawaii has two eyes. Okay.
There's two tittles.
Hey,
That's
it
too
really
tough.
has a
Tittle
tittle
hole.
up here.
Did you know if you dropped a raisin in a glass of fresh champagne, it'll just bounce up and down from the bottom of the glass to the top?
Now, see, I'm gonna have to go home and try
And you've
that.
ruined a bottle of fresh champagne.
I don't have no champagne. I don't drink that, man.
Champagne.
But I can watch
Love
it.
champagne.
I can watch it. Now we do.
Yes.
We do.
Don't let that thing
We
go.
do need to experiment. We do need to
Yes.
So
experiment.
next time, bring
Okay,
some
here's an
champagne.
experiment
Okay.
for everybody.
All right.
And I'll bring the
Social,
I wanna
media,
know-
social media, y'all listening, y'all getting an
And if
experiment.
you do it,
Just say,
I want to see a picture of it on the Ain't No Half Steppin page,
On the what?
on the Ain't No Half Steppin with Marcus J Facebook page. I want to see a picture of it if you do it. It took me forever
Of
to
what?
do it. I'm gonna tell you,
I mean, hurry.
but I want you to get a raw potato and stick a straw in it.
A raw potato and stick a
Yes.
straw in it.
Don't peel it or anything. Just take the potato, take the straw, and stick it in the potato.
Okay, a smart person would cook it.
No, don't cook it. I said raw.
Hey,
You like it raw?
it's. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Y'all killing me. I just really didn't expect the turn that y'all are taking
You know
the show.
what?
Well, our minds
Today
are in the
is
gutter
Monday.
now. We can't take it back out. I mean,
Yeah, there's no turning back.
the tittles. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, what you
You know
said.
what?
And really, do you want it back out? Just say.
Hey.
What you said to
So
them.
if you do it, I want to see it on the Facebook page.
She
And I'm gonna
said-
give you one more to do.
You want to see a tittle?
And then
She said, if you do it, I want to see it on the Facebook page.
no, Mimi, not like that, Mimi.
Wow.
That's it.
Now I need to see more of that either.
Y'all are killing me, man. I'm
But-
telling you.
You know when you stick a straw in your mouth when you have something to drink,
Right?
and you stick the straw in your mouth, it sits in the middle of your tongue, right?
Okay.
So I want you to take a glass of whatever it is you want to drink,
Okay.
okay, or a bottle or whatever it is you want to drink. I want you to have two straws. I want them both placed in that same spot in the middle of your tongue, like the initial straw would be, the one straw by itself, one straw in the bottle, one straw out of the bottle.
You're not gonna be able to suck anything.
Can't get anything up.
We're still in the gutter.
Like
huh?
somebody's got some issues going on.
It's not gonna work.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
can't-
sorry.
You can't suck anything out of their straws.
You can't get anything up?
I
Really?
can see that this is really
You did it to yourself.
Yeah, man. With the tittle,
going left.
we already lost a listener because of the kangaroo rat. Like Simone straight up, she wrote, "Good night, you lost me with the kangaroo rat," and then she logged off.
I mean,
She gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Connection
I was saying
problems.
crazier stuff. And you dropped a kangaroo.
And Lumsey
rat.
wants to know if you got a straw fetish. Do you have a straw fetish?
No, it's not a straw.
Oh, okay. See, okay. All right.
So, did you know that a female ferret will die if she's in heat and doesn't mate?
Hey, look.
Okay.
So Melanie's still listening. She said y'all clowning.
No, that's why I
Melanie, these
clown.
are facts. These are facts.
Mm-mm.
Melcy.
Mm-mm.
Okay, here's one that we all can use. That if you chew gum while peeling an onion, your eyes will not water. And I knew that this was going to come up. So,
You got an onion over there?
while I had a patient on hold, I Googled.
Onions and chewing gum.
That's a cricket thing right there.
Oh, hell, where'd I put it?
For those folks who can't see us because we are on radio, she's scurrying through her stuff to
like
try
that word,
to
scurry.
she's scurrying through her paperwork
Like a kangaroo
to
rat.
try to like a kangaroo rat.
So,
What you got?
this is the reasoning behind chewing gum and peeling an onion and not crying.
Okay,
Okay?
let's hear it. What you got?
So, where do your tears come from? When we cry, our tears don't actually come from our eyes. They come from a small gland located next to the eye itself. And it's located in the corner of your eye. The lacrimal gland produces the tears when they're irritated. Onions contain an unstable chemical known as, and I can't pronounce it, synprophanalia S oxide.
They use that in tear gas.
So when an onion is cut, this chemical is released into the air. It irritates the lacrimal gland, causing them to excrete tears. So chewing gum while cutting the onion prevents the tears by forcing you to breathe through your mouth. This disperses an irritant so that a significantly smaller amount reaches the lacrimal gland, preventing them from being irritated and the tears.
So if you
flowing.
don't breathe through your mouth while you're chewing gum, you're going to cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. That's deep.
So did you know that a 2x4 is really a 1.5 by 3.5?
And that's not.
I didn't know that. Why do we call it 2x4? Does it allude to that?
No,
Okay.
They rounded up.
probably.
No, they just use... Never mind.
Why don't you tell me? What do you mean never mind? What the Hades?
I don't like.
You know what?
You know,
I'm
it's,
not a fan of clowns.
yeah, I don't. You know, I just the reason why they're laughing is, first of all, the giggles has set in tonight. I have absolutely lost the show, so I'm not responsible for nothing because we're, you know, and
It's
I
not
just
my
saw,
fault.
I
I need
just
y'all to
saw,
focus.
you know, these little memes that people put out with
too
these
late.
weird, funny captions. We just looked at one that, you know, some stuff we ain't gonna tell y'all everything. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna hold on to
Big
that
up to
one.
Brian Chamberlain,
But
though.
but,
That was
but big
hot.
ups to Brian Chamberlain if he's listening, because that is funny. Go ahead, that's why.
So because metal was scarce, the Oscars given out during World War II were made of wood. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Oscar was Woody.
We're not gonna do this.
Okay, my
I
bad.
guess somebody got a splinter. What?
Okay.
Melanie is enjoying our giggles. She is giggling as well. So I'm glad, you know, because we
I'm glad
decided.
somebody's giggling.
I
Yeah,
wanna go
because you know
home.
we had decided to put the serious stuff earlier in the show because we just
I told him to put my segment last.
Nah, hell no. Not after what you was talking about. We need to do that earlier because we used to leave out of here with an attitude. We'd be all serious and stuff.
Yeah,
And
you make
whatnot.
everything real serious.
Yeah, man. What you got?
What?
Well, did you know that there were no words in the dictionary that rhyme with the words orange, purple, or silver?
Oh,
I actually heard about the orange one. I've heard about the orange one.
I know.
Now, I tried to research this one,
Okay.
and I couldn't, but I thought it was funny, so I left it on here. Astronauts are not allowed to eat beans before going into space.
Have mercy on her.
I mean, there's a reason for that.
It says because passing gas in the spacesuit damages the spacesuit.
You think?
Yeah.
Probably kill them out
I
there.
mean, yeah. I mean, hold on. First of all, I'm gonna delve into your personal life a little bit. Have you ever had that brother, cousin,
Can we go any further?
brother, cousin, uncle, you know, who just be walking by and just drop one in your face?
Oh man,
I'm
my
that
mouth
guy.
was open.
Huh?
I'm that guy.
Yeah. All right, so,
I am absolutely that guy.
If you think, imagine one of those dropped in your face in a suit you can't take off. I don't think you're gonna last too long. I mean, because they don't have an exhale. They
And
don't have
then
an
you gotta
exhale
get
button.
it. You
What's
can get
it doing to
it
the
because you
suit?
got that bubble head thing, and then it's stuck in there, and then it comes and fills up the little
Well, but
bubble
the suit-
head.
the
Burn
suit-
a hole in the suit
Well,
or
the
something?
suit can only hold so much, so it'd probably puncture it. That's serious.
And you know, Michelle is shaking her head at us right now.
I'm just
She
saying.
is shaking her head at us right
I'm just
now.
saying. You know,
All right.
everybody had that time when you
Now,
got
I'm
one
gonna-
dropped in your face,
I'm going to let y'all answer this
even
one.
in the bedroom. Just saying.
Who was the first Ronald McDonald?
Is it that dude from Indiana who's on that commercial?
No.
I don't know. Who was the first Ronald McDonald?
Willard Scott.
Willard Scott, the newscast,
Yes.
the weatherman.
He was the first Ronald McDonald.
Really?
Really?
He dressed up like Ronald McDonald. Okay, I used to watch it. He was the Today Show guy when we were when we were coming
He was a
up.
weather guy.
He was the
He's
weather guy on
still
the
on
Today
there,
Show.
isn't
Yeah,
He does the birthdays.
yeah, celebrating birthdays. Yeah.
So it is said that if you drop a tiny amount of liquor on the back of a scorpion, it will go mad and sting itself to death.
Awesome. Now,
I think if you drop anything on its back, it probably would go. It doesn't have to be
it absorbs
liquor.
it real quick, and it goes crazy.
You think so?
Yeah.
that
I
just
was going to
means-
research it, but I didn't.
Sound
have
like
the
you
time for
tried that before.
Look,
So,
just because I'm big rude and I might say some
Like,
crazy
stop
things,
playing
don't
with
mean I'm not
scorpions.
intelligent. I'm an intelligent dude.
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying, you think I'll be doing stuff.
so it is said that Bruce Lee is so fast that they actually had to slow down some of his movies.
That is
Yes, that is true.
that they look
That much I
normal.
did know.
That's
that,
how
yes.
quick he whooped that ass. Whoa, what happened to me?
Yes.
It's legit.
And the inch punch. You ever see the inch punch?
Yeah.
You know, you stand this close to you and knock you across the room. Yeah.
So,
Finally, one thing I knew and you knew, Rube.
I know, right?
so
So what?
the phrase rule of thumb, do you know where it came from? No? Okay, well. It is from an old English law which states that you couldn't beat your wife with anything wider than your thumb.
Really? I don't like
Yeah.
that one.
They probably made her go pick herself on Switch. Yo, that's that mental domination right there. Now parents used to do the kids. Some parents still do the kids. That mental domination. Yeah, you can go pick up that Switch. Don't come back with a little one because you get the whole damn tree.
Get it worse.
Yo, they used to do that to their women. That's messed up.
Roses are red, but violets
Or purple.
are violet.
Or purple, yeah.
They're actually violet.
Yep. I always thought that was dumb.
They just need, because you need something to rhyme. I mean, what rhymes with violet?
I mean,
Pilot!
yeah, but
Yeah, that makes a good love thing. Rose never violet. I love you so you can be my pilot.
That kind of works. That kind of works.
Yeah, if she flies.
Hey, we flying some skies.
You can do the
I
Superman.
think Lumsey is agreeing. I think Lumsey is agreeing we have lost the show. He said, "Houston, we have a problem." I think he's talking about the Lumsey. I think he's talking about the beans.
The beans?
Yeah. We lost the show, Lumsey. We lost it tonight, my brother.
So, if you ever get stuck in quicksand,
Oh.
if you slowly, now let's just hope that you fell onto the quicksand, because if you raise your leg slowly, you will not sink.
Yeah, you can actually swim through it too.
Now, I don't know how long you're going to hold that leg up.
No, I mean, but really, it's nothing but water but makes you sink. But if you swim like normal, you could swim through it.
Really?
That's real.
Just don't panic.
Yes, don't
Okay.
panic. You panic, then
Like regular water, you're going to drown.
yeah, like fat dudes can't swim. Sorry, it's a done deal. I would not survive.
I'm intrigued. How do you know about scorpions and quicksand?
Yo, look. What I
He
will
used
tell
to
you
be
this.
on Naked and Afraid.
Never that. It wouldn't be much of a TV show. Now, serious up. One thing y'all don't know about me: when I was a kid, I was a little bit of a nerd. I read a lot
When you was
when I was a kid.
a
Yeah,
kid.
when I was like physically small, or like when I was like
Okay,
you
so
didn't have to explain all of that. I
yeah.
think
But
we
you
got
know,
it.
I had to explain to her because she sometimes gets a little slow.
yeah. Did you know that celery has negative calories, and you burn more calories chewing celery than the celery is worth itself?
That's
I'll go
correct.
Get a whole stalk.
I've heard that.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna
That's
have my
disgusting,
salary
though.
though.
So did you know that Charlie Chaplin won third prize in a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest? And the Guinness Book of Records holds the record for being the most stolen book out of a public library.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Guinness Book of World Records is in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And the glue on the back of an Israeli postage stamp is kosher.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, because because the glue here has
meat.
it's pork. It's got pork in it. Yeah. I mean, all glue comes from. I knew that actually. I
Who was the
didn't.
first couple to be shown in bed together on TV?
Lucy and Desi.
Wrong.
Okay,
Don't look at me.
that's all I got.
Fred and Wilma Flintstone.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They got it on back in the day.
Oh.
They went to the commercial.
Doesn't
break.
really count though because it's a
Making
cartoon.
that bed
And
rock.
still
That's
keep it.
right.
Y'all are really tripping tonight.
That was too easy. Yeah. Go ahead, bless.
Men can read smaller print than women, but women can hear better than men.
I knew that.
Really?
Yeah.
The hearing part?
And people, it is impossible to lick your elbow.
And then they immediately try to do it.
My mama used to tell us if you lick your elbow, if you can put your tongue on the tip of your elbow, then it would change your sex. So all of us idiots.
Does it change the frequency or does it just change?
Oh, hold on. I didn't do it. I can't do it, so I'm good.
No one can do it.
No, I'm pretty sure somebody.
I'm sure somebody can do
Somebody
it.
with a seriously long tongue, probably.
Joy said, "What the hell, SY?"
Hey.
Joy said,
Joy. Like, don't tell me you didn't learn anything tonight.
Joy said, "What the
Saying.
hell?"
Now, intelligent people have more zinc and copper in their hair.
And what does that do for my hair?
Makes you smarter.
Okay, other than that, I mean, what's this?
Nothing. The first novel written on a typewriter was what?
The Bible.
Wrong. Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Samuel Clemens.
How about let's play some cards? You know who the King of Spades is?
King Tut. I don't know.
King of David from Israel.
Oh.
The King of Hearts represents the French king. I want to say it's supposed to say Charlemagne, but
Charlemagne.
I don't know.
Charlemagne the God.
The King of Clubs was Alexander the Great. And the King of Diamonds is Julius Caesar.
Hail, Reuben.
Now, if a statue's in the park of a person on a horse, and the horse has both legs in front in the air, person died in battle.
So we got a hit from P.
Who what now, Marcus?
we get a hit from PB that says you can't swim in quicksand.
It's not what I was told,
Okay.
but it is what it is.
Okay.
I'm not the smartest dude on the planet.
Well, we'll have to look in
Just
that.
smarter than most people.
If a statue's in the park of a person on a horse, and the horse has both legs in the air, both front legs in the air, the person died in battle. If the horse has one front leg in the air, the person died as a result of their wounds, yes. If the horse has all four legs on the ground, the person died of natural causes. I didn't know that.
No, that's interesting.
Okay?
4 legs on the ground.
If the horse has all four legs on the ground,
Like normal, like walking around?
right, the person on the back died of natural causes. What do bulletproof vests, fire escapes, windshield wipers, and laser printers have in common?
Kevlar.
I don't know.
They were all invented by women.
Oh, cool.
What is the only food that doesn't spoil?
McDonald's. McDonald's.
Spam.
Potted meat.
Spam's the only thing in the world that's worse than a hot dog.
There's a lot more things worse than hot dog.
How about hoghead cheese?
Oh, God.
What's that?
That's worse.
What is it? Is that the answer?
Some mixtures of the...
What was the answer?
Oh, the answer is honey.
You never see anything growing in honey?
No. It's just so nasty and sticky. I can't stand
And then
it.
there was a little note, and this is the last little tidbit at the end of all of this. It said that there are 75% of the people that listening are trying to lick their elbows.
Awesome.
I'm trying to
Awesome.
I'm done with that.
Hey, you know, I was stepping with Marcus J. Thank you, Esquire. That was fun. And I think that you'll forgive me for skipping the random segment that we normally do at the end of the show. We'll bring random back, but we definitely wanted to make sure that we well, you need to be, if you listen to the show every week, just because you ain't here don't mean no, we're not doing random.
Let's do random.
Ain't no hashtag with Marcus J.
So terrible.
The end of the
Shit,
show,
so
we're
bad.
gonna take a break, and when we come back, we got our rants and our closings, and hopefully Big Rube will leave before he gets his in. Marcus J.
And we're gonna do random.
and Brandy, Miss Bless, and him. And you know, hashtag Marcus J. Be back in a minute.